Hello and welcome! Silrace here with Mechwarrior Online, and this is the mech showcase where I take a mech variant, show some gameplay with it and talk about it in general. And this time it is Panther-9R. Panther in general is an interesting inner sphere light mech chassis because it is a light mech which does not even get to 130 kph speed. That is with speed tweak, and if you look at the footage here, I don't have a speed tweak for the 9R yet at the time of making this particular video. So quirk-wise, the 9R is also kind of curious. It's kind of all over the place. So it has generic missile quirks. Well, that's because all the Panthers have a torso-mounted missile slot, but it has 4 energy slots in the right arm, so it gets a whole lot of, well, generic energy quirks, including laser duration reduction. And it gets PPC velocity increase, a massive one, 40%, but it gets no PPC cooldown, something to note. And obviously note that it is PPC, not ER-PPC. That is one reason why I have chosen to build Panther-9R the way I have built it here. And hello Stormcrow, you are running solo into the entire team. Anyway, I have 3 medium lasers and a large pulse laser in that right arm. And then I have an SRM-2 with 50 ammo. That is half a ton of ammo for the SRM-2. Why do I even carry that SRM-2? Because Panther suffers from the fact that all of its big guns are in one arm. Essentially, if I happen to lose that right arm, I'm going to lose 3 medium lasers and a large pulse laser. And if that right arm is gone and I have no center torso mounted missiles rack, then I have no weapons anyway, and I'm completely useless for the rest of the fight. Everyone can just ignore this Panther buzzing around because they have no weapons. And I dislike that idea, so I have that center torso mounted missile rack because I want to have a weapon even if that arm gets blown to bits. And also the missiles add to the, well, fire you can pour out, obviously, because you can pour out some missiles, and here I'm taking a couple shots and also twisting to the left, as in twisting to the right to expose the left side of the mech, because the left arm on a Panther, well, all of them, but a 9R as well, does not have anything in it. So you can use that purely as a shield. And as you can see, I am doing the things light mech is supposed to do. I am kind of scouting in the process and looking all over the place, and I am providing fire support to my team because that is also what Panther is really good for. Especially this kind of build, which has a whole lot of, well, weapons. And there you see me pouring out those missiles, and as you can see, I have already shot 20 of the 50 missiles. Even though they go out 2 at a time, I have still shot a whole lot of them out, right? So yeah, I usually, when I play the Panther-9R, manage to get out all of those missiles in a game. Unless I do something completely silly and get blown bad in the very early game, but usually. So support the team and also, whoops, push out alone in front of the rest of the team because Panther can tank like a mofo. No, it actually can't, but it can to an extent, and then there is a falling Atlas. So let's run away now because there's a Atlas who fell right in our face and get a little bit of distance. Even though 115 without speed tweak, mobility is kind of bad for when it comes to light mechs. You know, all the inner sphere light mechs and some of the clan ones are going to outrun you. It's like a lot, even with a speed tweak. However, it is enough to weave in and out of combat and, you know, get away from bigger things which want to try to, you know, stomp on you because you happen to be a Panther and you are small and easily destroyed, and you have a lot of firepower for being a light mech. That's essentially the thing there. Of course, a build like this, with medium lasers and a large pulse laser, also has to get closer to the enemy than one where you use a PPC, for instance. However, if you mount a PPC, then you are not getting as much firepower out of it, because there is no cooldown reduction for the PPC, and there is only a generic heat reduction for all energy weapons anyway. So yeah, and also I don't feel like the PPC combines as well with things like medium lasers as the large pulse laser does. So I am mounting a large pulse laser, and so far it has worked very well for me. And this game is kind of over, so thank you very much for watching.